Welcome to Story Fluent Path. At the end of the story, we will talk about some English vocabulary.
The sun was just rising over the horizon, casting a golden glow over the small village of Nia. It was mango season, the time of year when the air smelled of sweet fruit, and the trees were heavy with juicy, golden yellow mangoes. The villagers buzzed with excitement as they prepared for the harvest. Our protagonist, Kofi, a curious and determined 12-year-old boy, could hardly wait. This season was different for him. It was his first time joining the village's annual mango festival, where everyone competed to harvest the biggest, juiciest mangoes. Kofi's mother handed him a basket as they walked toward the mango grove. "Remember, my son," she said, her voice soft but wise, "the ripest mangoes are not always the ones that shine the brightest. Look for the ones that have grown in patience, away from the crowd." Kofi nodded, unsure of what she meant but determined to bring back the best mango. Moral lesson: patience and wisdom often reveal hidden treasures. Kofi entered the grove, and the cool breeze caressed his face, carrying the scent of ripe mangoes. Villagers had already spread out, calling out to one another as they searched for the finest fruit. But Kofi remembered his mother's words and wandered deeper into the forest, away from the noise and the bustling crowd. The path became narrow, and the trees grew thicker. The ground beneath his feet was soft, and the sunlight barely touched the earth here. Suddenly, he heard a soft whisper. It wasn't the wind, it was something else, something alive. Kofi stopped and listened closely. "Here," the voice seemed to say, "look here." Following the sound, Kofi stumbled upon a clearing with an enormous mango tree. Its trunk was thick and gnarled, and its branches reached toward the sky like ancient arms. Nestled in the highest branch was a single, golden mango, larger and more radiant than any Kofi had ever seen. Moral lesson: sometimes, the path less taken leads to the greatest rewards. Just as Kofi was about to climb the tree, he heard footsteps. A boy from his village known for his strength and pride, stepped into the clearing. Yo's eyes landed on the same golden mango, and a smirk crossed his face. "Looks like we both found the prize," Yo said, his voice filled with confidence. "But there's only one mango, and it's mine." Kofi felt his heart race. He had worked hard to find this mango, but Yo was bigger, stronger, and quicker. There was no way Kofi could outclimb him. But then he remembered his mother's words again: wisdom and patience. "You go ahead, Yo," Kofi said calmly. "You're faster than me. But remember, the best mangoes aren't always the brightest." Yo laughed and began climbing the tree, but as he reached for the golden mango, something unexpected happened. The branch holding the mango creaked under his weight. The higher he climbed, the more unstable the tree became. Yo hesitated, unsure of what to do. Kofi, watching from below, realized that the mango wasn't ready to be picked yet. It was still too high, too fragile. Instead of trying to take the fruit by force, Kofi gently touched the trunk of the tree, as if asking for permission. Moral lesson: force does not always lead to victory, patience and understanding often do. As Yo struggled to reach the mango, Kofi noticed something remarkable. The branches on the other side of the tree had slowly bent downward, lowering the fruit toward the ground. It was as if the tree was responding to Kofi's gentle touch and quiet patience. Yo looked down, confused. "How is this happening?" Kofi smiled. "Sometimes, things come to you when you wait, instead of trying to take them by force." Yo frowned, frustrated but tired. He climbed down from the tree, realizing that Kofi had won without even needing to compete. The golden mango was now within reach, not because of strength, but because of respect for the tree and patience. With a soft touch, Kofi plucked the mango from the branch. It was the biggest, juiciest mango in the entire village, and he had earned it through wisdom, not rivalry. Moral lesson: patience and respect bring lasting rewards, where force and pride may fail. Back at the village, the festival was in full swing. People had gathered to display their mangoes, and the competition was fierce. But when Kofi walked in with the golden mango, the crowd gasped. Yo followed closely behind, his head lowered in humility. He spoke up before anyone else could, saying, "Kofi deserves the prize. He found the greatest mango, but more than that, he taught me something important: patience and respect for nature." Kofi smiled and, without hesitation, sliced the mango in half. He handed one half to Yo, saying, "Let's share the reward. There's enough sweetness for everyone." The crowd cheered, and the festival became a celebration not just of the harvest, but of unity, wisdom, and the understanding that the true riches of life are meant to be shared. Moral lesson: true success is not just in winning but in sharing the rewards of your journey with others. Final thoughts for the audience. In life, the race isn't always won by the swiftest or the strongest, but often by those who approach challenges with patience, wisdom, and a willingness to share. Kofi's journey shows us that true victory lies in understanding when to wait, when to act, and when to give back.
Please subscribe to this channel to get new story update. Thank you.
Let's learn some English words. Patience. Definition: the ability to wait for something without getting frustrated. Example: learning to play the piano requires a lot of patience, especially when you're first starting out. Humbled. Definition: made to feel less proud or arrogant, feeling modest or respectful. Example: after losing the race, Sarah felt humbled and congratulated the winner with a sincere smile. Whisper. Definition: a soft, quiet sound or speech. Example: the wind whispered through the trees, making the leaves rustle gently in the evening air. Victory. Definition: success in a challenge or competition. Example: after months of hard work, their victory in the debate tournament felt even sweeter. Harvest. Definition: the act of gathering crops when they are ripe. Example: the farmers worked from sunrise to sunset during the harvest, collecting the ripe